We do drought stories almost every day now because it's such a concern. It's one of the big, I would say maybe the biggest story of the summer in Central Texas.
And with that in mind, the local media made it out to LCRA's Redbud Center Wednesday afternoon in search of a lead story.
Everyone's just concerned about, can they go boating? Can they get in the water? What's going to happen as these water levels continue to go down?
LCRA's concern is making sure reporters and meteorologists are getting accurate information to relay to the public about the current drought that's topping headlines.
Some of the worst drought conditions.
Experts hit on everything from weather patterns and recreation to the message of conservation.
This drought has become very severe. We wanted to provide them that kind of information and projections we see, not only with lake levels and storage levels, but things that we'll be working with our water customers on in the implementation of mandatory water use restrictions if this drought continues to worsen.
I think what's interesting is the comparison to the droughts that occurred previously in the 1950s, because a lot of people use that as their reference point, and even in the early 2000s when the lake levels went down. So I think it's important to know that this happens. LCRA and City of Austin, they are prepared for how to manage the water.
The latest media briefing was LCRA's second so far this year.
I think what may be new to them or stressed more than when we last met in April with meteorologists is the need for strong water conservation efforts from our customers and from public at large.
The joint effort between the new media and LCRA provides an important public service.
I think that's what we needed to do, is just to remind them that we are operating on our water management plan, and it is designed to make sure that even if we were to have a drought as worse as the drought of the 1950s, that we would have sufficient reliable supply to meet the critical needs of cities and industry.